On this week of Jag TV, we're going to take you to a wicked cool place to check out for the spooky season.
JROTC's hard work paid off.
And Jaguar Pride earned us a colossal surprise.
Jag TV starts now.
From Blue Springs South High School, this is the award-winning Jag TV.
Hiya, Jags. Welcome back to another episode of Jag TV. I'm Charlie Fuller.
And I'm Nathan Bain.
We begin with some exciting news. Jaguar Pride traveled to Missouri State University for the Ozarko Marching Festival on October 9th. Not only did they win first in prelims, but they also won first place in finals, along with great soloist, music, visual, and general effect. Be sure to congratulate them and wish them luck. Their next competition is at University of Central Missouri for the Festival of Champions.
Also, the JROTC Raider team did it again. At the Ozark Raider meet in Marshfield, Missouri, they got first place overall in the mixed division, second place overall in the male division, and first in the gauntlet, physical team, and rope bridge. Their next meet is this Saturday, the 16th, at Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri. Good luck.
There's a new class coming to South. It's all about woodworking, construction, everything in between. Here's Sawyer with the details.
Have you ever thought about having a shed or chicken coop for your backyard? How about having this done with no labor expenses or cost? The new Blue Springs Construction Academy is here for any Blue Springs student looking to sharpen their craftsmanship skills.
What I'd like to explain is this class is kind of an introduction to construction trades. So the students get to learn basically a general understanding of all the trades it takes to do construction projects. And we started out with our little mini house.
It provides a new way of hands-on learning for the students and is a fun environment for all.
I like this classroom because we get an opportunity to leave the actual school and come here to this campus with all of our close friends, and we have lots of opportunities to grow in different fields of construction.
I like this class because I like building stuff.
So some of my favorite things about the class would probably be like I get to like miss school and come here and learn a trade that I can use, or like learn a skill set that will help me on later down the road. Or maybe like the environment of the people that are here. I like all the people in the class, and especially the teacher. He's pretty cool.
Right now they're working on a project for the esports team here in the district, building up walls and extending the platform to provide more space.
The good thing about this class is that I get to use my 30 years of construction knowledge and hand it on down to the next generation.
If this class sparks your interest, put on your safety goggles and sign up. I'm Sawyer Jackson, Jag TV.
Thanks, Sawyer. That looks like a great class to take. If you're interested in this class, speak with your counselor. Well, it's that time of year again. Now's the time of spooks and scares, witches and wizards, tricks and treats, and alliterations aplenty. If you're a fan of fear, lend an ear. The Worlds of Fun Halloween Haunt is here. Here's Nolan with more info.
Here at Worlds of Fun, things are getting spooky. The park is decorated with pumpkins, skeletons, and roaring fog. Season pass holders can enter the park at 5, and gates open for everyone at 6.
My name's Sean Kniff. I'm the Public Relations and Communications Manager here at Worlds of Fun, and it's Haunt. It's a Kansas City tradition. It's been part of Kansas City's blood for so long. We love making people's blood boil and curl as we come up and make them scream and jump and jitter and jump around. And we missed it last year. We didn't get to do it. And Kansas City missed it. And we are so fortunate and so grateful that we get to bring it back.
Guests can ride all their favorite rides, shop for exclusive Halloween merch, and watch the parade at 7. Lots of creepy visitors come out to play and summon the Overlord of the Haunt, ruler of the park and its inhabitants.
Creators of carnage, the sinister sirens of subversion, the Wicked Witch of the East, and the Wicked Witch of the West.
That seems like a wickedly fun time. Be sure to head here every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday for the rest of October. I'm Nolan Baker, Jag TV.
Wow, that looks spooky. Next week, Jag TV will take you behind the scenes of the Halloween Haunt.
Can't wait to see that! After the break, some fuzzy friends stopped by earlier last week, and softball is playing for a cause. Stay in your seats, folks. We'll be right back.
Big Frog is offering a great deal right now and giving money back to the school district. Each time you order customized shirts for school clubs and associations, 10% of the total purchase will fund grants and scholarships distributed through the Blue Springs Education Foundation. It's a win-win situation. Design your own t-shirts at the area's largest selection of styles and colors, and money goes right back into the district's Education Foundation. For more information, contact Big Frog at 816-795-1115 or check their website, bigfrog.com/independence.
Hey Jaguars, it's Joey here from Culver's. Welcome back to school. We have some awesome treats for you here. I want to tell you about our freshly made small batch frozen custard. Every day we have vanilla and chocolate, and then you have an awesome variety of things to choose from. Chocolate syrups, strawberries, fruits, nuts, toppings, candies, anything that you can imagine. You guys have an awesome semester, and we can't wait to see you here at Culver's.
Kick off the fall season with a fun farm experience at Colonial Gardens, beginning Friday, September 17th, and every Friday and Saturday through the end of October. Colonial Gardens is the place to be. Enjoy all the fall activities, including pumpkin patches, hay rides, apple picking, livestock tours, yard games, crafts, hot chocolate, s'mores, and more. There's even live music in the courtyard. Colonial Gardens is located on the south side of Blue Springs, and for more information, go to the website colonialgardenskc.com.
Hi, my name is Brett Alexander. I've been coming to Dahlquist Dental for something like 10 years now. It's the best experience I've ever had at a dentist's office. It's awesome. It really means a lot to be able to take your kids somewhere and that they feel safe and you know that they're going to have a good experience. Everyone here is so nice, so helpful. If you ever have a question about anything, you can just call up. It's amazing.
News from South High School in the city of Blue Springs. You're watching Jag TV.
Good to see you all again. Be sure to watch the new episode of JagCast, the podcast for students made by students. Bradley is talking with Elle Smith, who's a softball player that's going to Indiana University.
How is your career right now? Because I know you're like you just said, you're in softball right now. So how's that career going so far?
It's been really good. High school, since I'm in high school season right now, we're currently 25-4. I believe that's our current record. We just won conference, which is really, really cool.
Be sure to watch the new episode of JagCast, the podcast for students made by students.
Have you ever thought to yourself, man, I wish there was a mini Jag TV news briefing every weekday on the radio? Well, you're in luck, because every weekday at around noon on BSSD Radio, you can hear one of our Jag TV reporters giving an update on the latest happenings in and around the area, along with a weather report. For those interested, go to bssdradio.net. Now here's Kylie with the COVID update.
Thanks, Nathan. Let's take a look at this week's COVID update. Last week, there were 50 new cases in the Blue Springs School District. Only one of those was because of school-related spread. Due to exposure, 44 students and staff members were quarantined district-wide, and so far there have been 382 cases this school year. Blue Springs High School is the school in the district with the most cases, coming out at a total of 10 cases. The case rate for Eastern Jackson County has gone up for the first time since August 1st. The percentage of Eastern Jackson County residents who have completed their vaccinations is 48%. Vaccination coverage remains lower in younger populations. Only 42.3% of 12 to 17-year-olds have completed the vaccine. That's all for this week's COVID update. Remember to mask up and stay safe. I'm Kylie Mitz. Now here's Kate with reminders.
Community Unity Week kicked off on October 11th. Each school will be collecting donations for community services leagues.
So make sure to bring in those non-perishable items and fill up that bingo board. And then we also have a Hex Day and Jag Spirit Day. Hex Day will be October 14th, where you wear your purple and yellow gear to represent Blue Springs High School. And then on Friday, you'll wear your Jag Spirit wear to represent South.
Do not forget to bring in your canned goods and non-perishable food items into your 5th hour. Seniors, don't forget on October 15th, there will be a cap and gown assembly from 10 to 11 a.m. during Jag Hour in the PAC. On October 13th, PSC Allies Club will be hosting a meeting in the Hall of Fame room from 2:30 to 3:30 to celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month. That's all for this week's reminders. I'm Kate Willie. Now here's Avery for City State Nation.
Thanks, Kate. In City News, the pumpkin pad is open and ready for visitors. Enjoy picking out pumpkins to carve, a hay maze, a sunflower field, and so much more. The cost of admission is an all-inclusive price of $10 that gets you into all attractions. The pumpkin pad is located at 4111 South Buckner Tarzany Road in Green Valley and will be open until October 28th. In state news, historic St. Charles, Missouri will be holding the Legends of Lanterns event, a spirited journey through Halloween's history. Historic Main Street will be invaded with witches, villains, and spirits. This is a free event that will be open until October 24th. If you love Halloween, be sure to check it out at discoverstcharles.com. In national news, Netflix's new series, Squid Game, is on its way to becoming Netflix's most popular series to date. Reaching #1 in the world, the Korean survival show is 102.9 times more in demand than the average show worldwide. Most international Netflix originals peak in demand on their second or third day before trailing off, says Wade Payson-Denny, an Insight Analysis. However, this is not the case for Squid Game, which now has a 481% increase in global audience since launch day. That's it for City State Nation. I'm Avery Rayler for Jag TV.
Thanks, Avery. On October 7th, Animal Amigos visited Cordell Mason. Members of the Mesner Puppet Theater performed Mexican folk tales for first graders from Cordell Mason, Franklin Smith, James Lewis, and Chapel Lakes. They heard stories of a tricky rabbit, gullible coyote, and Medio Polito, who is a chicken with only half of its body. That definitely takes a lot of endurance.
Also, this last weekend, South Forensics and Debate hosted a big tournament. 24 regional schools attended this two-day event, and it sounds like it went well. This is the 30th year South has hosted the event. This weekend, Novice will compete at Park Hill. Good luck, Jags.
The Jaguars and Wildcats softball teams, plus the Wildcats volleyball team, partnered up to raise funds for the DIG for the Cure Pink match. This effort raises money for those battling cancer. Also, the Jaguars did win a fantastic 7-5 victory to claim their first Suburban Big 8 Conference title since 2004. Awesome job, Jags.
Your home is your castle. Are pests invading your castle? Let Moxie Pest Control help protect your home from invading armies of pests. We create a moat around your home to protect it from superhighway of pests trying to invade your castle. Get your throne back. Make pests a thing of the past with Moxie Pest Control. See how at killbugsfast.com.
All this took was a pristine SAT, ACT, and GPA. Before that, a healthy dose of travel field hockey, volunteering, the arts, and 18 years of everything else. Sending a kid to college is overwhelming. But to solve the big challenges of tomorrow, start with simple steps today. If you're ready to start, we're ready to help. So let's get started at countryfinancial.com.
Call your financial representative, Isaiah Bragg, at 816-795-6340.
I love working at Chick-fil-A because
I love working at Chick-fil-A because
I love working at Chick-fil-A because it is so much fun to be hanging out with people that are positive. This place has become my family.
And you meet so many great and wonderful people here at Chick-fil-A.
Come join our family at Chick-fil-A Blue Springs. You're going to love it too. You can apply online or in person. We'll be glad to have you.
Jag TV Sports is sponsored by Rod Sports of Blue Springs.
Last Friday, the Jags football team took on the Fort Osage Indians. The boys fought hard, keeping the Indians in the game with a score of 14-13 by halftime. However, the Jags unfortunately fell short with a final score of 21-35. This Friday, South will play their crosstown rivals, Blue Springs, at Blue Springs High School. In the area, Blue Springs fell to Lee Summit West 14-31. Ray Peck beat Hickman with a score of 35-3, and Lee Summit swept Central 56-14. And Lee Summit North battled hard against the Liberty Blue Jays, losing 35-38. Last week, the girls softball team started their run for the conference championship. On Tuesday, the Jags played their crosstown rival, Blue Springs. The Jags' bats were on fire, racking in a total of 7 hits, including Abigail Wilhelm's 2-run home run to take back the lead in the top of the 7th. Jags won 7-5. The following Thursday, the Jags took on Lee Summit North Broncos, claiming their very first conference win since 2004, coming in with a close final score of 1-0. Great job, Jags. The boys swim and dive team went to Lee Summit on Tuesday to face Lee Summit North and Lee Summit West. They started off the meet with our divers sweeping the competition, placing top 3. Then our swimmers followed up with a great performance against some tough competition. The following Saturday, the Jags hosted the Blue Mo Invitational at South with a total of 13 different schools competing for the gold. South came in close, placing 4th overall with a total of 258 points. The swim team's next big meet will be their varsity conference, October 29th and 30th. Keep up the great work, boys. That's it for sports. I'm Elise Edwards for Jag TV Sports.
Bananas seem to be going bad faster this year. What in the world is going on? Where am I?
And we're back.
Oh my.
Anyway, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And make sure to turn on YouTube notifications. Due to a glitch, existing subscribers need to unsubscribe and resubscribe if you want to enable notifications.